All right. Hello, everybody. It is I, Granarite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We are still here on Naxos. We're getting that finished out, and then we're going to go over here to, I think, Kos, because we have part of that story mission we're doing for Barnabas over there. So we're going to keep on that. But, anywho's, we're going to head down to... We're going to finish exploring this place. And then we'll head over there. Hope everybody's doing well. The Cave of Mount Zaz. What does that give us? So, Naxos Island is peppered with places that have been pinpointed as important in Zeus's youth. The god of men and gods has been everywhere, including the Cave of Mount Zaz on Naxos. And that cave is up there. Is there anything down here? Yeah. Totes. Totes my goats. Alright, let's get up to this cave. Looks like there's a couple chests in there. And an Agamata, which I don't have revealed, I don't think.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Is that right? You're gonna have to be more vigilant than that. Easy peasy. So far. Worship sword. These three seem to be doing something up here. They got their arms up and everything. Well, isn't this a room? Let's get this big guy. Easy. Didn't stand a chance. If you climb the peak of Mount Zaz, you will see two smaller islands to the south. I can only be found on one of the islands in a pile of hay near a friendly donkey. Make a decision. The last traveler starved to death trying to choose between the two. Interesting. The Fanged Bow. Doesn't that sound neato? Will we level up? Basic arrows become poison arrows. Interesting. Seems good. If we needed to be sneaky, there was this way across up here, but we didn't. Only one of the people in here had a chance to swing at us. Everybody else we took out stealthily. Which is exactly what we wanted. Alright, let's go over here next. We quite have everybody marked, do we? The bear. Some guys. There's a few of them. I don't think we're going to get through here stealthily. Alright, well, let's just go in. Ooh, still didn't see me, did they? Nope, nobody here.
You're trespassing. The gods!
Really? We got that off on her? No way. Yeah, hit that bear. Get out of here. Easy peasy. All right. Looks like there's a couple orichalcum over here. It's like if we go up here, there's one. It's not orichalcum. I'm not pinging anything. Well, that's just the peak. So further over the edge here. Where? What are you pinging?
Remember that washer? Allah. You're already writing songs about her.
Aha! Alright, and then it looks like if we go down towards this cove, there's not only a historical point, but another orichalcum? Question mark? Is it in this cave? So why is this cave important? Being in love with Poseidon, Amphimedia often walked to the sea and collected its waters in her lap. There she became by Poseidon the mother of Aladai, Otos, and Ephialtes. Interesting. I know we have the Wise Warrior quest there, but that's not what we're doing. Where? Did I move away from it? Again, I'm not seeing anything, but it's pinging something. Is it just like wood in here? It is. I was looking for, supposedly, orichalcum. Oh, there it is. It's on that little ledge. Did you see it in the bush? Alright. Couple more places to explore on this island, and then we're gonna go to these smaller ones down there. Free the captive, kill the bandit leader. I think we could do that.
Who's that?
Ain't nobody. Get out of here. Alright, what we got here? Shipwreck of Dionysus and the Pirate. Ooh, the Stargazer. It's a nice looking sail. It looks like there's a bit more orichalcum here. If you look around. Not at that wreck, but it looks like there's one in this direction underwater. Not quite sure where. I'm not pinging anything. Somewhere over here, supposedly, there's orichalcum. And also, if you go up here... Aha, there's Orichalcum down here. Alright. Now with that, we need to get down to that island. And I think to do that, we're going to hop back aboard the Dretstia, sail down there, because we're going to head towards the next island after that.
Ready the oars!
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
Ship oars!
So we'll park the boat kind of in between these two islands.
Rowers, do your oars!
The commander's leaving the helm.
So it looks like on this island there is just an Orichalcum, and then the riddle, because there's the donkey. So the pile of hay near the donkey. That's a pile of hay. Orichalcum on the point. It's usually where the game likes to put it. Oh, there it is. Alright, can I borrow this boat or is it trashed? It's trashed. Right, we're just gonna swim over to this island, and on this island there is one creature, you know, wild creature camp, and then another Orichalcum, and then we're done with Naxos until the story brings us back or something. There. I see some chickens, interestingly. Where's the alpha animal? see a chest. Is that the alpha animal? Really? Interesting. All right, just a second while I move my little map here. Let's hop back to our boat. So before we go to this place, there's one spot I want to check out that's to pretty much almost the direct south of where our ship is.
Nice to see you, Commander.
Ship your
It
oars!
looks like there's a shipwreck over here.
Sails up! Raise oars!
So before we go to that island, we're going to check out the shipwreck, just to get it done. What's that experience for? Oh, because we got into a new area, maybe?
Get in position!
We can do this, but you don't want to.
Lucky we got out of that.
Where is this? Oh, it's more west of where we are. Here it is.
Get the oars out! Slow down!
Commander's left the helm.
What do we got here? Chest there. Chest there. Is that what we have? Is it 2? Three. It's 3. Okay, there it is. Cultist clue is nearby. Really? Down here? Yeah, we're gonna take some damage. Interesting. Man, I'm trying. So we'll check out that cultist clue in just a bit. Wow, look at that. Where was that last treasure? All right. We just fast travel back to our ship. If I can. So what's this stuff that we got here? So we got a spear, which I don't really use spears. Looks pretty interesting. Alright, and then we got a bunch of new stuff for the ship. I liked that Stargazer one. Well, we don't want Cult of Cosmos people on board, but these Scions are pretty neato. Alright, so who did we find here? Who's this? Sails around the southern Sporades. So what we got? Alexios uncovered a clue in the wreckage of a sunken ship named the Shark's Head. Someone named the Mytilenian Shark was its captain. There's something more, crest of a yellow-eyed snarly beast, the symbol of the southern Sporades. Alexios knew where he must find his target. So let's unveil him.
The Greek world bows to us. We are the new gods.
Where's he at? He's up here. Interesting. Well, we're not going that way. So let's make our way up to this island. And I think there is a ship dock on the southern end of it. Kind of in here.
Lower the sail!
So as we come over here, I'm going to select this quest for Barnabas here. But we're coming into the western part of the island, so we may not find it this episode. We'll see.
We've spotted some salvage! The Adrestia was built to survive the worst storms and the toughest battles. But she was meant to sail on waters as glorious as this. That's Kos! I recognize it from my vision. A painted wall guards a siren's den there. Be careful.
Okay. Alright. We made it here to the coast. So let's start out by going to get this viewpoint. What are we looking at upgrade-wise for our ship right now? Need a ton of stuff for all that. We could upgrade one of our... Well, we could upgrade that one. I didn't need that many. Or this one. Let's do this one. And then I need more tablets. The Hippocratic School of Medicine. Cool. Alright, so we have a few places here we can go explore. Looks like a leader's house. Okay, so let's go this way first. I know there's a spot really close to where we are, but we can always fast travel back here and then get it. The leader house. Treasure in here. Alright, so what does it want us to do here? Get the treasures and burn the supplies. Of course it wants us to burn supplies. Get it up. Or if we can get this guy. He's like underneath of this though. We could get this guy. Sure. I'm gonna have to watch that. Ah, come on. Oh, and here comes the bounty hunter.
I promise you, this will hurt.
We knocked him really far back. Cool. I mean, we were going to have to take them all out to get all this stuff anyways. Or go do other stuff and get them to leave type of thing. Alright, so from here, if we head west a little bit here, looks like there is some orichalcum up here. Here it is. And if we head pretty much south of here all the way to the point, we can get another piece of orichalcum. Cool. And now let's go back to this viewpoint. But still, instead of going towards this location, we're going to go up this way to this point of the island. It says there should be some orichalcum right around here. Again, I hear you pinging something, but I don't see anything. There it is. Alright, and then so from here, it looks like there's a quest over here. Cool, too. A business opportunity. We love those. Treasure there. I don't know if we really care about that. Nobody here.
Hippocrates was born here. With all these herbs, it's no wonder he studied medicine.
Get up there. We have to destroy the silos here? Why? That's something else. That's something else. So they're not gonna like it. But we're gonna do it. Who's this guy? Is he stuck? Still a chest here to get. Where was it?
What can I get for you?
What do I got to sell?
Let me know if you need anything.
Let's actually dismantle stuff right this time and get some more of those supplies up there. Should do us for a while. Plus port.
Do we have a problem?
Yeah, you.
Trouble if I'm spotted here.
All right, easy peasy. Where's the other chest? Right here under me. Cool. So where's this business opportunity at? It is in this location. So I'm guessing we need to clear this place out first before we could do that. Kill the captain, 3 supplies, 3 treasures. And this quest, whatever it is. Nobody on this outer wall. Except for these two. Conquest battle now available. Cool. Seems like a big guy here. Where's this guy going? Nope, nobody here.
Hey!
No, you can't leave. Is that our Markos? Not at all suspicious about that, buddy. Alright, let's get this guy since he's going up. Before we go talk to him, we're gonna finish this place out. Ooh, what's that? Cool.
Markos?
Alexios? Here!
It is our Markos.
Myself busy, haven't I? No time to explain here. Get me out! You're as nimble as ever. Now, carry me to my house on the other side of the mountain.
I have to carry you the whole way?
I'm so weak. I'm so frail.
Fine.
Sure.
Markos, another vineyard?
I am nothing if not consistent, my friend. Much better. No one makes a hasty exit like you.
You're welcome.
So we finished a business opportunity. Interesting. Three treasures here, two treasures here. Well, I'm taking this.
Alexios, welcome to the newest of the Markos estates. I wasn't expecting company, but one must always be prepared. Wine?
Markos, I can't believe you're here.
Believe it, my friend. I'm not a man of one city, but of all cities. Who am I to deny the rest of the Greek world what I have to offer?
What brings you to Kos of all places?
I've learned a thing or two about soil. Turns out Kefalonia wasn't the best place for grapes. Plus, the locals here love wine.
Everybody loves wine.
On top of that, Kefalonia isn't as busy as it was before. Plague came from Kausos and many died. It was bad for business.
Been here long?
Long enough to establish myself as the foremost wine seller in Kos. Well, the one wine seller in Kos. The Koans will come around eventually.
You made it a long way from home.
I could say the same to you. Did you find what you were looking for?
I'm still searching.
Hopefully you'll have as much good luck as I've had. I found my long-lost mama.
Here, in Kos.
Since Kos is her home, Kos is my home too. Say hello, mama.
I see the resemblance.
We come from a sturdy stock, she and I.
Funny. I remember you telling me your mother died a long time ago.
Right, this is my adopted mama. We've become so close, she wouldn't have it any other way.
Come on, Markos. The truth.
Well, mama is the owner of the vineyard. When her husband met his untimely death, it was going to be auctioned off. Something had to be done.
So you stepped in to help. How generous.
It's ridiculous a wonderful lady such as Mama cannot inherit her own property. Now we run the vineyard together. Isn't that right, Mama? She'd put up a fuss if she disagreed. It's her land, but she shares it with her precious son, me!
It's a nice place you've commandeered, Markos.
If I didn't know you so well, I'd think you were serious. I'm always laughing these days.
You weren't laughing much when you were tied up in that fort.
About that, I have a bit of a problem on my hands.
Why am I not surprised?
But it's something I know you could help me with, my friend. I know your credentials.
Go on.
You know me. I borrow some drachmae, and before I know it, they're calling me the Khan of Kos. All thanks to the Cerberus, whom I owe the most.
The Cerberus? Ugh. First the Cyclops, now this. Don't tell me it's a three-headed dog.
Don't be ridiculous. This is nothing like the Cyclops. This time I wish to make a peace offering, with nothing less than my finest wine.
Finest? Palatable, maybe.
Alexios, you're like family to me. And since I'm family to you, I'm sure you wouldn't mind helping.
You're sure, are you?
I promise I can afford to pay you this time. Just take my wine to the Cerberus. Simple.
Fine. For old time's sake.
I can always count on you, and the Cerberus can count on a nice wine pairing with dinner. Take it to his house.
The Cerberus better not bite me.
Is this back where we were? It's at the port. Okay. Alexa the Marksman.
Are you the Cerberus?
Who wants to know?
Whew, only one head. A gift for you. Have you ever had Markos's wine? It's the best of the best.
What's so good about it?
It's very sweet. Perfect with chestnut bread.
He's not gonna win me over with wine. I never forget whose purse my drachmi goes into.
It's a peace offering. A thank you for waiting so patiently for him to pay you back.
Then drink with me, if you think it's so good.
All right?
It is poisoned.
It's poisoned! No, that's just the wine.
You tricked me.
I'm going to be sick. Guards! Guards!
Alright, back to Markos we go.
Ugh, still have the taste of Markos's wine in my mouth.
He's returned. Let me guess. The Cerberus wants to order another amphora's worth.
The wine made us sick, Markos.
Impossible. It was my best batch. I double-checked.
If you wanted him dead, you should have told me.
I did tell you. I'm a new Markos. I don't want people dead. I want what's right. But that isn't good news.
No, it's not good. The Cerberus will come after you.
What to do? What to do? What am I saying? Alexios, this is when we strike.
Strike? You and what army?
You.
I have a demigod for a best friend. That's an army as strong as 20 soldiers.
You have it all figured out, don't you?
There's only 3 of them, plus their little group of men. It will be easy, my friend.
3?
Why do you think they're called the Cerberus? Because they're 3 brothers, triplets, each with as much bite as the last.
Great. So there are 2 others that will want revenge.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. That means 2 of them haven't tried my wine.
So what are you going to do?
They need to be spooked. As Mama says, a threat is like a bear, very scary. We'll burn the Cerberus's farm, specifically the silos.
Is that the one that I've already burnt?
When have you had reason not to trust me? Don't answer that, my friend. Just trust me.
It better work, though I'm skeptical.
It's even worth sacrificing them as potential customers.
Do you want the crops burned too?
They grow herbs, harmless plants for medicine. It's just the silos that should go. Blow them up!
You couldn't have mentioned there were 3 of them before?
I thought it was implied. Having triplets runs in their family.
That's a lot of Cerberuses.
Let's hope they don't procreate and have Cerberus puppies.
I'll pay their farm a visit.
Give them a good scare. I'm pretty sure it's the farm at Astipalia City. Their goons are always hanging around.
Yeah, so that's the one we've already burnt.
On Astipalia City. I burned those silos, and I didn't see any Cerberus there.
What? Their soldiers are always hanging around.
I'm sure. There were only scared farmers.
No dogs and no Cerberus. Maybe it's not their fault.
Oh, hey.
We
Thanks
should
for
try
the
that.
bit, Christian Abon.
Cerberus from coming for you.
Are you going to make me beg? Because
Sorry, I didn't realize that the chat was
I led you down the wrong path a few times.
the chat was minimized.
But this is it for me, my friend.
So we're gonna have a rock team for the next team. Okay.
I can't keep you safe if you keep getting into trouble, Markos.
Think back to that sunny day when I found
I
you.
will note it down.
That was your day of need, and Markos came to the rescue. Come to my rescue today.
I've paid you back plenty.
That I can't deny. But the Cerberus will come with its dogs and its devotees, and I'll be finished. Protect me, and we'll come
The rock
around.
teams rock.
Where's that
They sure do.
I'll tell you what. You protect me, and you get Mama's beloved battle axe. She used to be quite the fighter, believe it or not.
All right, let's keep you alive.
Oh, I've never heard words more sweet. You'll never get rid of me now.
That's why I do what I do.
And just in time, I hear them approaching. All right, Markos, this is it. The grand finale.
Oh, come on, dude.
This will be easy. Glory!
Did you ever find the Cyclops Eye back on your starting island? Yes.
We did it, my friend. I'd say I was invincible, but I don't want to jinx myself.
Yes, that's why you're alive.
I joke, I joke. I owe you everything, Alexios. For this, you get a lifetime supply of wine and my friendship. Lucky you. Oh, and Mama's axe. Life will now be simple. All thanks to you. It's always thanks to you.
A less dramatic life is just what you need, Markos.
Go now, and adventure. Come back any time for that cup of wine.
Right. We'll see about that.
All right. Well, with that, let's see here. We'll I don't think we got anything worth using. We got an axe. Whoopity doo. Markos wine. We did get a skill point here, and we have been leveling up this stuff. And then we also found a mercenary, Alexa the Marksman. But I think we are going to end this episode here. We do hope you all enjoyed this episode. And we will be right back with some Pokemon. So we do hope you all enjoyed the episode. We'll see you all next time.